Hi, good morning or good afternoon. Claudia, she is
Hi.
one of our participants as well from the Shaman Alchemist from the third edition. Okay. But before we go into the podcast to share your experience with others, and obviously, as the name of the podcast say, this is for us. It's to create a space where we feel safe and to share and give voice to our journey. Okay, this is the purpose of the podcast. And my name is Ana Rosa. For those that they didn't know me and they start connecting with me, I'm the facilitator of the Shaman Alchemists in Malta, and we are sharing the tools about now 3 years with that. So I'm very glad. I'm very blessed that I keep myself here still. So I did never know how long I was going to be, but look, it seems like I still need to do some work. So I'm happy to be here. So with today we have Claudia. She is
Hi, everyone.
Italian. She's Italian, but obviously she's living in Malta. I don't know for how many years. I'm going to give you
6 years.
some. How?
6 years.
Okay, so I'm going to pass your time now to do a small introduction of who is Claudia.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Well, I live in Malta since 6 years now. I start the shamanic course with Anna Rose, I think 3 years ago or two. I
I think it's between
start,
two, but the time pass is like very slow for us when we are healing.
yeah,
It is true.
yeah, but
It's less than 1 year, yours. It's one
I,
year, sorry.
it's like the 1 year, but it look like a life,
Exactly.
entire life.
And you're
But
super right. It's because the sense of time is like it's happened long time ago because we have done so many things in short time.
because I processed a lot of things after the course. No, after during even the course. So are so many that really seem alive, not just a
Exactly.
year.
I resonate with that.
Well, I started that I really didn't know what shamanism means.
Mhm.
So I started because I'm curious as a person, and I really happy that I am curious like that because it's changed my life in a good way. Even though it doesn't mean that my life was actually I went through a lot of trouble. Like I mean, in my life every day it happens something that some, sometimes recently I lost my job. They steal my money from my bank account. I broke up with my boyfriend. All of this stuff that are
Oh,
recently, but before even a challenge was like a day by day, and all that it's happened make the course make me see everything in a positive way, and I'm so happy that everything happened because I mean, I started to healing, so I started to notice why something in the dark happened, something like that, because we are
very.
living in the dark. So what it was really interesting for me during the course, it's understanding that there is the dark side and the light side that we live together, and we need just to be able to see the light on the dark,
Wow.
basically. And
Very nice. What you
yeah,
bring here, it is beautiful to start this podcast like that. I connect a lot with being in the dark, holding your own light. That is something
yeah,
that shamanism help us to be present, activating the inner observer and allowed everything to take place in the outside. So we can hold our light and say, okay, let me deal with this in a way that it doesn't overwhelm my system and myself and see the light in every situation and places or
yeah.
space that just happened. So how did you find shamanism, first of all? Because we are opening so many things here that I
Well,
love it,
how I
eh?
found it was really, really curious as well, because it was one of my friends that shared with me the page on Facebook of the course. I wasn't even sure that I wanted to do. It was a day before the expired date of the course.
It's
And
true.
then I decided to enjoy it.
I
So,
remember this interview conversation. We didn't stop laughing. I don't know what we were talking. Actually, I say, Claudia, I don't know if you're going to join or not, but we couldn't stop laughing and laughing, and you were saying, "I like your energy. I'm enjoying like that," and I was like, "Wow, okay, let's do it." You know,
yeah, I mean,
I
it was,
remember every participant and the way they start the journey, and I remember every click during the journey as well of each participant. Would you like to share with us? During the journey, which model helped you the most, or which one was the most give
well,
of insights?
yeah, I have to say that almost all of them
Oh,
affect me in some way. The best one was the journey in the past life. For
wow,
me, was really really strong experience because I see myself in different, like, it's I don't know. And then because it was my first time that I started to visualize, because in my I don't have the skill to visualize a lot. What I feel more. I feel I see color, but I struggle to visualize like people or and with the journey in the past life, I actually see. I saw myself and all the environment that was around, and I even felt the emotion that was there.
yes.
So yeah,
Thank you
that
for
was
go ahead.
really powerful for me.
Hey, thank you for sharing this, because this is something which is very important to understand, because we think that we should be already clairvoyant, before to start. We think that we need to have certain skills to start the course. And
Yeah,
actually what the course does,
and I remember that I was struggled for that because
yes,
I was like the only one that wasn't visualizing. Like,
but exactly, I remember guiding you through your feelings. I say, leave it for
yeah,
now there. Let's go, because your gift are your feelings. You journey through the
yeah,
feeling. And I remember step by step, you will able and capable to open, other skills. This is
yeah,
different than the school. And the school, for example, if you have a topic that you are a bit not, that you are not well, they tell you to do more practice in that topic. Here is the opposite. We go with your skill. We go already with your gift. In your case, it was the feeling, it was the emotions. You could sense through your
yeah,
body everything. And I remember that we were doing, in your case, different kind of journey, the same thing, but guiding by your emotions. And that helped
yeah.
to open up other sense and other skills.
No,
So,
it was beautiful. Even when we practice all together, so we do on the other,
mhm,
like the cleaning or the Ho'oponopono and all. It was even feeling my power in a way, because I had to trust that I was healing someone else. So and yeah, it's a beautiful experience,
it
really.
is, it is.
Uh,
Thank you
well, when I
for
was
sharing.
doing it, it wasn't like I'm enjoying it more now that before, because before I was like, okay, but really I did this? Like I couldn't believe, you know that I was always doubting.
Yes, yes, it is very
But
normal to have the resistance. That is the resistance during the journey, during the classes, because it's a new
yeah,
information that we are receiving. So this is something very common and very normal, which we all face. Is
Yeah.
because we are becoming a new version of us, is integrating new thing. At the old version is say, hey, and where I am me now? It's like going back, and a part of us has to die. A part of us has to
Yeah.
end. And obviously we resist to let go. And death comes in the process of letting
Yeah.
go and the cycle. That is true. That is very true. So, how is your life after the shamanism? How is
Well,
looking? What lifestyle change? Like you were saying something in the beginning, very interesting. I would like to bring it now here, so you can even share more if you would like to.
yes. No, well, after, to be honest, I finish, I had I take a distance, but not because I wanted, because I started a relationship where I wasn't comfortable to bring this part of myself.
Mm-hmm.
So but then what's happening is that it was the worst breakup that I never had, because it was the time that I fell in love. But that was I needed to, like, universe bring me back, because after that I took again my drums and I fixed it finally after a long time. I started to meditate more, and yeah, it's like after the course, or the journey in the course, like move something from the universe that put me in a position to understand more myself. Like now I can speak like this because I guess this record is coming in the perfect time for me. It's
Exactly. Yes, yes. I believe so much in the integration, which this is what you are
yeah,
doing. You have a period
exactly.
of integrating the tools, and sometimes it feels like we need to distance ourselves a bit from the people of the course, from me, from the
But
community.
it was a really norm. I follow the flow. I didn't think to take a distance, because I was really enjoyed.
Yes,
I
yes.
really,
It is
it was,
unconsciousness. Exactly.
yes,
It's something that we do it unconscious, and without knowing what we really are doing is integrating even deeper
exactly.
the tools.
Yeah,
And that is the period of
yeah.
we get in the space and time. But then
Well,
the tools are always there, okay? It's not
exactly.
like you need to go and check the book, okay, and you forgot. No, because during the journey, during the course, we integrated so much, they become part of you, even though if you
Yeah,
don't
but
use it.
that is the beautiful things that are part of you. And if now I'm feeling, it's because I process in the course, and now they are coming back, like all the no, all the meaning. I don't know how to say. It's like
It's
being
you.
centered in a way. It's
And you know what you need. You know how to use it.
yeah, I
It's come
struggle
easy.
still to, it's, that you have inside in life, day by day. It's hard. It's really, but it's a beautiful process,
Yes, yes,
because
I understand what you mean and what you bring here in the podcast. And during the integration, we have a sense that we lost connection, but in
yeah,
reality, what we
what
are
I say
doing,
at the beginning is from the dark that you see the
exactly.
light, and that is the beautiful part. I have to say, it's.
Yes, I think in your in
Wow,
your
I'm really thankful for that, Anna. I I don't know how to say.
yes, it's really happened very similar to you, to me. It's really happened similar your journey. Like I
Okay.
remember when I end the course, I was already practicing shamanism here, individual sessions. And people, they were asking me when I was going to share shamanic tools, and I was like, I don't see myself being a facilitator. And it took me my own journey, it took me there. It took me in my darkness
Wow.
place. And so I connect with you saying, only in the dark you will see your light.
Yeah.
So everyone connect in a different form, in a different area of the life. In my case, it was in my professional life, it took me there. But it could be in relationship, it could be in any area. It could be in, for example, in the family form, in so many
Yeah.
in so many ways. So I'm very happy that you found your tools when you need it, when you most need it, and you knew what to
Yeah.
do because they was
Yeah.
already there. It's like part of you. It's the awakening of the shaman, if that makes sense. When we are in this dark,
Yes, makes sense. And even because, I mean, what I love from your guide that you are really grounded and even try to find, because I saw a lot of video about sciences, physics, quantistic, that they discover exactly how the DNA can change basic to the information that come from outside, and the quantistic said that the mind, the thoughts can change your reality. It's a like a connection with everything. That's wow. I don't know. I cried when I I was like,
exactly. It was your confirmation. I think it was one of your confirmations of
yeah, yeah.
you are in the right path.
Yeah, but because I like to be rational in a way, not really. I mean, rational in my logical way,
Yes,
not.
yes. Yeah, and that is perfect,
and
actually, Claudia,
and
and that
yes,
is
I'm so
perfect.
happy that there is connection. I mean, is like the through, it's
Exactly,
and
because
yeah,
every shaman, it's different and unique. So every shaman
yeah,
we connect with different things. And that is the beauty of that, because we find our own authenticity. It's just finding our truth and what that makes sense for us, and
yeah.
what is the meaning for us.
I don't know if that is true for me or not yet, because because I am starting to try to understand which is my power,
Mm,
and uh, and I think it could be transformation of energy, because when I'm with other people, I notice that they find me and they want like a short time with me, and then they disappear. Uh, but I, it's not, a feeling that you have when you meet this one, the sign. There are people that come through me just for healing, and even if they don't know, but I can recognize them now,
mm,
and it's a beautiful thing, because now I know when my energy go down, go out, at least, because I
exactly.
was always confused in my life for that, because I'm really open to the energy,
Mhm,
and I take a lot and I give a lot, and then I used to live my life in a confusing state,
mhm.
because of course there wasn't only my energy on me. So it's now that I'm more aware, it's beautiful to have it.
Yes, it seems like when we recognize our gift, it doesn't become a burden anymore. It's becoming the gift of us. It's knowing ourselves deeply
Yeah.
And because we know that truth of us, we can find the right space for us to be. It's like an awakening of the intuition of us, you know? And that
Mhm.
shamanism, I remember in my case, helps me a lot to ground me, to give me a lot of roots. So I could recognize the different energies around me and in myself. And doing the
Okay.
truth, it could help me a lot to release what no longer serves me, to do not take any responsibility of the out journeys, which it doesn't
Yeah.
belong to me to do so. So I could also transform in the here and now and fast. And each time I do it, it's coming even faster. I don't need even
Okay.
any longer to put the protection or something because I already know my truth. I already know who I
Okay.
am. And that is the beauty of what you are sharing. I connect a lot. I resonate with the shifting energy, sharing energies of people, connecting with the space, connecting with the
Yeah.
surrounding. It's not just the people, but also places that they are a bit dense.
Everything.
That
Yeah.
we sense and we can feel everything. We take it as part of us, and then we do the transformation and we return it back. You know, we do the job,
Yeah.
boom, and we do it under
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
consciousness. This is a technique. This is something that we have been doing forever since we were very
Yeah, no,
little.
but the point is you need me. I mean, I don't need even to think about it. It's happened. I just recognize it.
Yes, it is something
What?
that is an strategic that we have been doing
Yeah.
forever without knowing what we were doing. So shamanism give us the glasses, you know. Now you're going to have clarity of what is that energy is about and what you're going to have,
Yeah.
you know, what you're going to deal with.
Well, still sometimes scary, as but yeah.
Yes, yes, you can share it, please. This is for us.
Yeah,
This
no.
is the name of the podcast. So feel to share even
Sometimes
that
it's scary, yes,
I
because
had that.
sometimes you don't know if you are doing the right things or not. You will never know in reality. I mean, you have just trust that it's uh, it's the good things to do or not to, like help people, not help, or it's or
Uh-huh.
what is my journey in general, even with the work now, or there are a lot of things that it's the awareness to become sometimes like a peaceful spot, like where you can be in peace. But other time is like, where I'm going, I don't
Yes, I
know.
understand.
I don't know how to explain the feeling, to be honest. But it's I mean, I try to every day just be positive and see the beauty around and the abundance that I already have without thinking what it should be.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, but it's sometimes it's not easy, It's
Yes, I understand. Yes, it doesn't mean that the tools will give you the answer. I mean, it doesn't mean that the tools of shamanism will give you everything as a rainbow or butterflies or no. There is
no, no, no.
it is a process and it's progressive. And during this progressive
Yeah,
process, you find resistance, you find difficulties, you find the darkness, but it's so rewarded after when you start
yeah,
realizing and linking that it was needed for me to see it in that way. Otherwise, I will never move from this place, or I will never move to do that, or I will never have done this. You know,
yes,
it is
yes.
always, there
That
is
is
a reason
releasing. That
why.
is amazing.
There is a reason why everything has to happen in that way. It's like chaos come to mobilize.
Yeah.
And so now, is there anything that you would like to share? Like, for example, for those that they are listening to us, or the one they are going to hear after
Hmm.
this podcast, is there any message that you would like to share to the people that are interested in shamanism? Something from your own
Yeah.
experience.
Well, I would like to encourage everyone to do the experience of shamanism and knowing the truly inner, the truly ourselves, basically. It's to know what we are, what I to know I don't want to exaggerate, but like the true in life, it's
This
because
is the
it's something
experience.
that is magic, like bring you freedom in a way, because as I say, it is hard, but the feeling it's something that you will not find anywhere because shamanism is not a course in itself. It's just a journey with yourself, basically. So
Wow, you really
that's,
it is like that. It's going within and it's within yourself and it's a journey with who you are.
yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
it's amazing. It's amazing. Yes.
So I would encourage everyone to start the journey. It's beautiful, and thank you for bring to my life.
Thank you. Thank you for giving us this time. Thank you for putting voice to a journey. I know sometimes it can be very hard to find the right words to explain certain situations and during some shamanism. Because shamanism cannot be explained, if that makes sense, it cannot be explained. It has
Yeah,
to
no,
be
yeah,
felt it. Someone needs to
yeah,
feel it. It has
exactly.
to feel, and every journey is very unique and very particular. So because we are all different. So thank you
Yeah,
so much for bringing yourself, your essence, your magic, your
thank you
touch,
to
your
you.
smile to us today. Thank you for allowing us to be present in your journey as
Thank you
well.
to you, Anna.
Thank you for feeling the call of sharing with the rest of the world, whoever would like to listen this this podcast. And if there is something else that you would like to share before we close.
Okay. No, no, I'm okay. I really thankful for the experience, and I mean not only for the experience because it's not finished, and it will never be after you start.
Amazing.
So just
So
thanks.
exactly, this is a continue, this is the life. This is Samaritan, it's
Yeah,
just life itself. So we close with that word. I love it. I love
yeah.
the sentence. Yes, I love how you close it. So we close it
Thank
like
you,
that.
Anna.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We keep in touch, okay, Claudia?
Yes. Mwah.
Mwah.
Thanks.
See you. Take care, love.
Ciao.
Ciao. Sí.